Good Monday morning, my good friends. Thanks for being here and welcome to our first village gathering of the week. It's time for your 3-card weekly reading, where I will pull 3 cards to talk about the week ahead for the collective. And for each individual who requests, I will try to pull a single card again to look at the week ahead. Let's get going. Today, I have chosen the Wizard's Tarot. Do you have this deck? Do you like this deck? I'm not a huge fan, to be honest with you, but you might like it, so let me know. Let me know what you think about this deck, and maybe I'll like it more by the time we're done. Our SDSS over on Twitch coming in saying abracadabra. So great to see you. Thanks for being here. And thanks for supporting this channel on Twitch. Let me know if you would like a card for the week ahead. All right. So good to see everybody. Get those requests in wherever you happen to be watching. We are multi-streaming. While I'm shuffling, I do want to remind you we're doing a multi-streaming class on tarot coming up this Wednesday, where we're going to look at the stories in the suits of the minor arcana. Does the Fool's Journey continue into the minor arcana? Indeed it does. All right, 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead. Must say this deck shuffles like butter. I'm liking it already. Okay. 9 of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Swords. All right, so right away this week, pay attention to money and well-being and the practical things. There is a lot here about moving forward, about things going very quickly this week, and about good and positive communication. That's great. What's not so great is these 2 reverse Pentacles cards. With the 9 of Pentacles reversed, we see a sense of insecurity, whether real or imagined. It feels like what it feels like, whether we should be feeling insecure or not. And then with the 2 of Pentacles reversed, there is a sense of being overly stretched, financially, emotionally, in terms of time, having too much to do, having not enough time, money, energy, whatever to do what needs to be done. So think clearly, find solutions. Do not get bogged down. Keep things light in your mind, and remember to work on feeling secure no matter what. And maybe say no to some things if you need to. All right. How does that feel for you? RSDSS, we have been missing you. And you say, I've been going through a lot lately, so I'm sad I couldn't catch your streams. I've missed you, and I was hoping that wasn't the case. Sorry to hear that it was. RSDSS, here is a card for you. For the week ahead, the Hermit. And here's what I'm going to say. Not to hit you with toxic positivity, but I do feel like a gift that comes to you from everything you've been going through is your own wisdom and your own confidence that you can move forward with wisdom. And if other people aren't coming on the journey with you, oh well, that's their problem, not yours. And you say, this pull is crazy. Tell me more. Tell me more. Takashi, so great to see you on Facebook. Let me know if you would like a card for the week ahead. RSTSS says this makes sense. Thank you. You got it. And Dream It Possible on Twitch. A card for you. Indeed. Dream It Possible. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. This week is about nurturing the finances, the physical well-being, really making sure you're nurturing your resources and creating your resources appropriately. That's what you want to pay attention to this week. All right, over on Facebook, Takashi, so good to see you, my good friend. Hope you're doing really well. I have a wand on my altar that you and your husband had made for me, and I use it every day. I really appreciate you. All right, Takashi, for you, the Eight of Cups reversed. So this can be about tenacity. This can be about, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing, and I'm sticking to it. And there can be strength in that. There can be loyalty in that. But sometimes when this card comes up this way, it can also be that you're sticking to something that you don't need to stick to anymore. So this week, Takashi, look at where is your loyalty and where is your evolution. Those are the things you're looking for. All right. Dream It Possible, you are very welcome. Over on Twitch, Abundant Heart Tarot, who is Mixuir, a member on YouTube. I don't know if Barbie has asked yet, at work, sneaking, but cards for her and I, please. And Barbie, of course, is a member on YouTube too. So for you, Michelle, for the week ahead, the High Priestess. Don't react right away. Do not react. Stay silent and serene as you process things this week. Use your intuition and keep your balance. Recognize the spiritual guardianship and guidance around you. For Barbie Bird, thank you for being a member. The Four of Pentacles reversed. Out of the comfort zone. Seriously, this week, do some things differently. Do some things that you don't normally do. Get out of the routine and out of the comfort zone. That's the bottom line. All right. Over to YouTube. Smile Soul 20. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years. Thanks for being a moderator. The Lovers. This does bode well for your love life, but it also talks about good decision making and good communication. So focus on those things this week. Jeannie Mnuchin, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. Could I have a card for the week? Very restless in this liminal time. I understand. What will the week bring? Good things. 3 of Cups. Community, friendship, creativity, and collaboration. This is exactly what you're looking for and exactly what you bring. So expect some good things this week. All righty. Back over to Twitch we go. Horse-drawn portrait. So good to see you. Thanks for being here and thanks for your support of this channel on Twitch. Glad you're here. Here's a card for you. Okay, I'm liking this deck now. Remember I said at the beginning this is not a favorite deck of mine? It has won me over completely because how can you hate this? Look at this star card, everyone. It's gorgeous. All right. Horse-drawn portrait. You get this beautiful star for your week ahead. This week, it's about satisfaction. It's about fulfillment. It's about healing. It's about your own spiritual enlightenment. So this week, be open to your healing. Recognize your ability to create what you want in life. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and recognize that your fulfillment and satisfaction is important. Starheart, good to see you. That's Smile Soul 20. Already did you on YouTube. Glad to see you on Twitch. While we're on Twitch, Not a Pro. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let me know if you would like a card for the week ahead. Back over to YouTube. Carolina McMahon, glad to see you. Thanks for being a member and for using members only emojis. Happy Monday to you. Here's a card for you. The Fool. This is an interesting Fool card because she's not walking, she's not leaping, she's looking over the edge. How do you feel about that, everyone? I don't hate it. I'm not sure if I love it. But here's the thing, Carolina. You are on your journey and you need to take some leaps, and you don't know where that's going to bring you, and it's scary. But this is a card that tells us that the journey will be good. You can't fear the journey, and you can't fear the leaps of faith that you must take. Back over to Twitch, not a pro. Here we go. Suit of Cups. I'm sorry, Six of Cups. Suit of Cups. I mean, yes, it is the Suit of Cups, but the card is the Six of Cups. Not a pro. This week, you may run into an old friend, or you may receive a text, a call, an email from someone you haven't spoken with in a while. This is also a good sign to remember who you are and what's most important to you, and allow your past to inform your future in terms of what to do and also what to avoid. Christina R., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Okay. We're going to do you, your mom, and your sister. You start your new job today. We are so excited for you. Congratulations, and everyone. This is the very job that Christina has been preparing for with a huge amount of schooling over a course of many, many years. And so this is a huge thing. So this week, your first week at your new job that you are now qualified for, Christina R. Eight of Wands reversed. It's going to be a lot. It's going to feel a little daunting. Do not judge it. Just be present for it. And do not judge this first week at all, because it's going to take a while to get into the flow. But here you are doing exactly what you said you were going to do, and it's a great thing. Okay, for Karen, Two of Swords. Karen, this week, be at peace with the journey that you are on and recognize your ability to make the appropriate choices to get you to where you need to be. Kim, this is Christina R.'s sister. The Wheel of Fortune. I kind of love this Wheel of Fortune. All right. So Kim, I think there's so much going on in your life right now that really requires good luck. And here is your good luck right here. So we feel great about this. Lee Kenyon, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Over on Twitch, V365. Here's a card for you. Strength. This week, recognize your own strength and your own ability to manage and master whatever it is you need to do. This week, remember that the greatest strength is love. All right, back on over to YouTube. Melissa Grosso, thanks for being here for more than 4 years, being a member. And thanks for using members only emojis. Six of Swords. All right, Melissa. This week, logic over emotion and the recognition that you absolutely are moving forward on your journey and you are going to exactly where you want to go. All right. Kay Talks Live. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member, Kay. Here is a card for the week ahead. The Moon. The Moon. So this week, we recognize that there is so much that is unknown. There is so much that is unknown and so much that is unpredictable. Have faith in your own ability to handle whatever comes. That sounded way more ominous than I meant it to. And have faith in the idea that you have a great deal of spiritual support, as well as a great deal of intuition and intellect to help you find your way. Basically, trust your journey. All right, on Twitch, Cacao Moo, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. For your week ahead, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. There are ways that you're feeling like you don't know what you, let me say that a different way. There are ways that you are feeling that you don't have what you need or you won't have what you need. But there is opportunity in front of you. You can find what you need. Don't get discouraged and just keep looking for everything you need and you'll find it. Marcy, so good to see you. Thanks for liking the stream. All right. Who's next? It's Vaishali. Thanks for being here. Card for the week. Six of Wands. This is a card of victory. And I think you need to recognize that you can be victorious in everything that you want to do. Caroline McLaughlin, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. And thanks for using members only emojis. We appreciate you. The Hanged Man. This week, don't fight what you can't control anyway. Surrender to that which you cannot control. Do take control when you can and recognize that sometimes you can't change your situation, so you have to change your perspective. TJ and GA, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for you and your mom. Okay, usually we do you and your daughter. That's so fun. I love it. Okay, so first of all, for you, TJ, Ace of Wands reversed. This week, you have to do a lot for your own energy and your own well-being. I don't know if that means take a nap or go to the gym, but whatever is going to revive your energy and inspire you is what you need to do. Now, for your mom, 10 of Cups reversed. There's some sadness here, some upset here, and it seems to be about the family in some way. So do what you can to find comfort and support this week. Troy Associate, you're so fun. Which quote was that? It's good to see you. Sometimes you can't change your situation, but you can change your perspective. Yeah, and that's a very Hanged Man thing. Thank you. All right, Jenna Perkins, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member and for using members only emojis. Here's a card for you. The Lovers reversed. Jenna, this week, if there is something happening or something being decided that you do not like, use your voice to make a change. Do not accept what you truly do not like this week. LP, so good to see you. You have a job interview today. Here's wishing you a lot of luck for that. Here's a card for the week ahead. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. So this bodes well. Go in confident but not cocky. And it bodes well. In general this week, LP, be confident in yourself and who you are and what you bring to the table. Oh, Revival of Venus, you are in your virtual orientation for your new job at the very same time that Christina R. is starting her new job. That is fabulous. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Okay, also, over on Instagram, Abundant Heart Tarot, who is Mixuir, says, my buddy's mom died at 59 years old. Oh my gosh. I'm supporting him this week, taking a personal day tomorrow to go to the funeral home with him with Love Village prayers. We are all sending love. So sorry. Over on Instagram, Anka K, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Card for the week ahead, most certainly. I love this. And once again, how can we not love this deck? Look at this amazing Ace of Swords. So, Anka K, This week, have a lot of faith in your own ability to communicate and in your own ability to discern what is true and what is right. Okay. Karen Hendershot, so great to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. The 10 of Wands reversed. The 10 of Wands reversed. You know what I see here for you this week? I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not taking it anymore. I am putting these wands down. You can carry them your damn self. Seriously. There is this sense, Karen, of having carried extra burdens for other people who do not do the same for you. We're not doing that anymore. You are going to take time, energy, and space for yourself and support yourself. Painful, but necessary and good. All right. Teresa, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years, using members only emojis and being a moderator. Here's a card for your week ahead. The 8 of Wands. This week is going to fly by. And so just observe the energy around you this week. You may find a real energy shift. It may be lighter. It may be more communicative and more creative. So we feel good about that. Peggy Lou Levens, good to see you. Thanks for being here. So if you're having issues with chatting on YouTube, as people have been, go to Google and let them know. I tried to get it fixed, and what I was told is the people who are having the issue need to go and report the trouble. They're not sure what the problem is. I also know some people have had good luck logging out and logging back in. But this is why we multi-stream. Thanks for being here on Facebook, my dear Peggy Lou. Here is a card for you. 6 of Pentacles. This week, it's about reciprocity. It's about helping others and allowing others to help you. And in this, all boats rise, right? It's a good thing. All right. Nada Iva, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The High Priestess. What a fabulous card. This week, it's about balance. Do not react. Do not speak unless you're sure you want to. I don't mean stay silent all week, but I mean be careful about what you share and how you share your energy. Stay balanced and stay spiritually connected, and it could be a very peaceful week for you. 64 Amy Penn, so great to see you. Hope you're doing well. The Magician reversed. This week, be careful about communication and make sure you have everything you need. Make sure you have your tools, the information, everything you need. Okay, Dummy Handle, who we know is our good friend Pamela Phillips. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and for using members only emojis. We're doing you, your daughter, and Pip, who is also a member here. Okay. So here we go. Pamela, the 5 of Wands, there may be some conflicts as you figure out what is going to please you most and what's going to make you most happy. Remember that those things, your happiness, is the most important. Now, for Pip, and then we'll do your daughter. Okay. For Pip, the Hanged Man, there's only so much you can do. This week, if there's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can do. Don't sweat it and don't fret it. Rather, turn your attention where it can do some good. And for your daughter, Pamela, the 9 of Cups reversed. There are some things here that are not making you happy, that are not satisfying you. you will have to figure it out and move yourself forward, even when there is difficulty. Claire C., so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years. Death reversed. So to me, this is like no sudden changes, no sudden moves. Keep to your plan. Just stick to what you know is good and right for you this week, and don't let anyone or anything shake you off that. And for Christina, thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and for using members only emojis. 7 of Wands reversed. This week, remember, you are not alone. You have good people around you. You have people to bounce things off of, and you have support. Ask for help when you need it. Back over to Instagram we go. Okay, Panini Kalua, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Death was stalking you yesterday. All righty. And the tower today, how fabulous. But I have a question for you. Panini Kalua, I think I know who you are, and I think you are a member on our YouTube channel. Is this true? Are you who I think you are? Because if you are, this makes so much sense, because you are on a whole deconstruction journey. And it's hard, but deconstruction is part of healing. It is. Okay. Okay, Panini Kalua, you are Nalini Kalu. Kalua, I got it. Understand. So good. Okay, so yeah, you are on a whole deconstruction journey. And there it is. And I think that it's hard, it's painful, but you have to let it be. Yeah, I thought so, Nalini. I thought that was you. Yes. So just allow the journey. It's painful, it's hard, but allow the journey, because it's going to be so worth it. Oh my gosh. RKFBE, so good to see you. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. RKFBE, I had interesting feelings being around my brother-in-law's girlfriend this weekend. I'm trying to be positive, but can I get some clarification about what I'm sensing? Sure. So your card for the week ahead is the Hanged Man, which tells you broadly for the week ahead to, if you can't do anything about something, don't even let it bother you, and to really just observe and wait. And that is actually good advice for this situation. You may or may not have perceived something that will be important, but right now you can't do anything about it. Just sit with it and do not observe. Remember your observation, but remember the difference between observation and judgment. Hold the observation, not the judgment, and let's see what unfolds next. Christina, what is the name of the deck I'm using? This is Wizard's Tarot from Barbara Moore from Llewellyn. And I was saying when I started the broadcast, I don't love this deck, but now I do. Just working with it today has made me love it. All right. Liz Harrison, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and for using members only emojis. Ace of Swords reversed. Be careful what you believe and what you trust this week. And if there is someone around you trying to feed you a line of BS, be aware of it. I'm not trying to make you paranoid, and I'm not trying to scare you. But the Ace of Swords reversed is our BS detector. So it could be something coming from you. It could be something you're telling yourself or something you're believing that is not true. One way or the other, seek the truth and avoid the BS. Divyan Shamishra, good to see you. Thanks for being here. You get the Two of Swords. This week, as much as possible, keep your peace. If you have decisions to make, trust that you will be able to make good decisions. You don't necessarily need the input of others. What you need is to get clear on what is true for you. Cassandra Revelta, it is so good to see you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We're going to do you and your mom, who is also a member. Okay, for you, Cassie, Temperance. This week, remember the following. A, you are the magic. B, to be patient and keep your balance. C, you have what you need, but you need to be creative to find solutions. For your mom, the King of Swords reversed. There may be some way where you are not being able or allowed to lead the way you want to. And that may be really difficult. I think that you need to really take a look at what feels good and what doesn't feel good right now and what to do about it. Oh, Liz, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. Thank you. All right, Martha Vink, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and for using members-only emojis. 9 of Wands. This week, you're going to need to be vigilant, and you're going to want to decide, like, really what are your goals for fixing the problems? What are your goals for fixing the problems, and what are your abilities for fixing the problems? You do not want to be hyper-vigilant, and you do not want to expend too much energy for something that cannot be fixed. So be clear. Laughing Cap, so good to see you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a member. We have Death. This week, be open to change. That could be internal changes that you're making yourself. It could be changes happening around you. Be open to them, because I think these changes can serve you. Amy Foreman, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years and for using members-only emojis. 8 of Wands reversed. Okay, this week, check and double check communication. There may be some things that are not moving as they should. There may be ways that energy is not moving as it should. If you need to do some energy work to keep things flowing, that's a great idea. You may even need to force things a little bit to make them go the way you want them to. All right, and up next, we have Lily. So good to see you, Lily. Thanks for being a member and for using members-only emojis. The 6 of Swords. This week, I think it's an important thing to remember that you are doing a really good job managing your life. And there may be some things or people that make you feel otherwise, or that ask you to question that. There is no question. You are doing a good job with your logic and your intention, moving yourself forward appropriately. Okay. Izzy, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Here's a card for you. The World reversed. Something that you thought was complete is probably not complete. I don't know if that's a relationship or like a project, but one way or the other, there's that. There's also something here that says, do not make snap judgments. Wait until you have all the information. Linda Armstrong, my good friend, it is so nice to see you. We don't usually get to see you on Mondays. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you. 3 of Pentacles reversed. So for the week ahead, Linda, are you taking a vacation? If you're taking a vacation, this is great. If you're not taking a vacation, I think you may at least need to take some time off. There may be something strategic going on with your work where you're not getting the eyeballs or the recognition or the funding that you need, you may need to do something to correct that. Similar thing may be happening in your personal life where you're not getting recognition for your efforts. Again, correct that. Lily, you are very, very welcome. Up next, Trey Cameron. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Judgment reversed. All right. I have a very specific message for you this week. I would not interpret this card this way for anyone other than you. But I am fully believing, Trey, that this is a sign that your very special spiritual entity or entities that come and work with you are wanting to work with you this week. So open up to that and call that in. All right, Rebecca Dusk, good morning. Joyous Ocean, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and for using members only emojis. Here we go. Joyous Ocean. We're going to do you and Jada. For you, King of Pentacles reversed. This week is really about marketing and money and doing what you have to do to create what you need financially. And for Jada, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. There are ways that you're feeling insecure. You have to shore that up. You have to recognize that you are it. You have to recognize that you are it and that you have it. You know what I'm saying? Recognize your strength, recognize your ability. That's the important thing. Okay, I'm going to go back just a minute and I'm going to do Rebecca Dusk because I know sometimes you forget to ask for a card. And Revival of Venus, you forgot to ask for a card. You've been here. So I'm going to do both of you. Starting with Rebecca Dusk, Six of Pentacles. This week, I'm seeing community building. I'm seeing how we help each other. I'm seeing mutual aid and support. And how you can build that around you and be part of that. Okay, and Revival of Venus. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Congratulations on starting your job. 9 of Wands. It is not easy. It is a lot. And you've got this. It's okay. Just be kind to yourself and don't feel overwhelmed. It will take time. There is a learning curve. You have this, Revival of Venus. You are the right person for the job. Do not doubt yourself. Joyous Ocean, 100% for Jada. Gotcha. Gotcha. Over on Instagram, Hiking with Joey. So good to see you. Can I go hiking? How are you? Ace of Wands reverse. The thing is, when I see this card, I feel like you may be feeling a little low energy, whether physically, emotionally, spiritually. This week, you need to do what is going to feed your spirit. You need to do what's going to cause you to feel better of body, mind, and spirit. You need inspiration. You need excitement and vitality. And whatever it is that you need to get that, that needs to be your focus this week, for sure. All right. We're going back over to Twitch now. Angie Whisper, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. 2 of Cups. This week is about partnership. Be that friends, collaborations, being a good partner to yourself, or love relationship. One way or the other, lean into partnerships, build partnerships, and look for partnerships this week. Seraphim, so good to see you on Twitch. Here's a card for your week ahead. We have the Queen of Swords. This week, nurture your communication. It's a good week to write if you're a writer. Nurture how you communicate with others and nurture what you know to be truth and let that truth sustain you. All right. Emma Marguerite, good to see you. Thanks for being here on YouTube. Here we go. Card for you. The Devil. This week, be clear and aware of what you're attaching yourself to. This week, you may want to look at, like, do you have attachments that are not serving you? Is there something that is keeping you from your healing and from your growth? And what do you want to do about that? Ranveer K, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Four of Swords. This week, it's time to take a step back. It may be about vacation or retreat. It may be take a nap. It may be you need time to heal. But for right now, as much as possible, allow space for yourself. Give yourself some space. That will help. All right. San, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for the week ahead. The Hanged Man. You are not the first person to get this card. This week, if it's not yours, you can't control it, don't worry about it. Put your energy where your energy matters. Be willing to have a change of perspective. Donna DeStefano, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you. I love this. Oh my golly gosh, Donna. You get the Ace of Cups. This week, it's about the healed heart. It's about sharing love. It's about sharing your vision of love. It's about others treating you with love and you treating them the same. What is better than this? I don't know. Have a good week. Over to Instagram. Lachinsky, not sure how to pronounce your name, but so glad that you are here. And here's a card for you. Death. This week, be open to change. Be willing to make the changes you know you need to make in your own life, and be willing to welcome the changes that bring you forward. All right. Ashley, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Ashley. 8 of Cups reversed. I am wondering if there is something going on where you are holding on to something in your heart that isn't serving you, where it is time to let go of an idea, an ideal, a way of thinking, a goal that really isn't for you anymore. What is it time for you to let go of this week? Okay, Rebecca, you did ask for a card, but I already got you. All right, so that means Debbie O, Texas Virgo. Good to see you, new to the channel. Well, welcome, welcome. We are happy to see you. Okay, Debbie O, Texas Virgo, here we go. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Oh, and you're here. Yay. Okay, Debbie, here's what I'm thinking. I feel like there are some things that have been going on around you that are not to your liking. Things have not been going your way. This week, take a breath, recognize your ability to get through whatever you need to get through, but also recognize that everything moves in a cycle. Debbie's like, true. I'm sorry. I wouldn't mind being wrong. Everything moves in a cycle. And so do not get it in your head that like you have the worst luck ever, or why me, or what did I do to deserve this? Just breathe, be grateful for your own strength to handle whatever you need to handle, and know that this will change and something new will come in and there will be improvement. And you need to know that. Past relationship. Yeah, good to put it in the past. We put it in the past, we heal from it, and we don't repeat that. Yeah, For sure. For sure. And thank you. Welcome to our village, Debbie. We have a lot of fun here. I'm glad you're here. All right, Baby Cakes, good to see you. Thanks for being a member thanks for being a member. Let's see. Yes. Yes, you really are a member. It's just for a short time, but here you are. It was a gift. So you can, for as long as the membership lasts, you can participate in, the members only live streams and the members only playlist. All right. Two of Wands, Baby Cakes. This is your sign this week to be really hopeful for the future and to recognize that you are a co-creator along with Spirit for your future. All right, Candy B, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you and Marlon. Oh, no, God. Oh, my goodness. No. Oh, we are all sending so much love and healing energy. Marlon is at the hospital. He fell Saturday night, hit his head, and had a blackout. However, he's getting treatment and is in good hands. We are sending so much love and healing to you both. All right, so card for the week ahead for you, Candy B. The Two of Cups. And here you are, supporting your partner. The Two of Cups, of course, is about partnership. It's also about the healing power of love. And so this week, be a good partner to yourself, be a good partner to Marlon, and celebrate all of the partnerships in your life, the friendships, the collaborations, all of it. For Marlon, Queen of Pentacles reversed. I think this week, like this whole experience, may reset some things for you. We're not glad that it happened, but there may actually be some gifts that come from it. But you will need to take it easy this week and allow yourself that grace. All right. Hang on 1 second. Let's see. Hector Alfonso over on Instagram. Here's a card for you for the week ahead. The Hanged Man reversed. This week, we're not waiting around. Do not wait for an invitation, just go. Obviously, that was not a sign to do anything inappropriate. But seriously, this week you are taking control and you are moving forward, and that's what you need to do. Candy, you are very welcome. We are sending you so much love. Stola, so good to see you. Here's a card for you. 8 of Cups. This week, it is time to walk away from what is not serving you, and it is time to allow for that healing journey. Over on Instagram, Ella Kolikova, good to see you. 6 of Cups. This week, you may have a conversation or a reunion with someone you haven't seen in a while. You may also be reminded of something. You may have memories come back to you that are either sweet or bittersweet or upsetting, one way or the other. Allow that to help you remember who you are and where you want to be going. Oh, Ashley, I did a clearing before the new year to release your ex. We had it out last night. Might be time to do a cord cutting. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Okay, Lisa E., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you and Jenna. Okay, here we go. Lisa E., strength. This week, remember that you catch more flies with sugar than you do with vinegar, and that love is your greatest strength. You may have some things you need to deal with and encounter, but do it with the strength that comes from love. And for Jenna, death reversed. There may be ways that you are being stubborn and not wanting to accept some things that are true or some changes that have happened. If you have solutions that allow you to do something different, that's great. But if you don't, you got to accept what you got to accept. Over on Instagram, we've got Jojo G. So good to see you. 9 of Pentacles reversed. This is about insecurity, whether financial or health-wise or emotional. Do what you have to do this week to shore up your own sense of security and well-being. All right, the medium that rocks. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. This week, you remember what the truth is. You know how to do the right thing, and you know how to initiate new conversations to create new things. And maybe it's time to start writing your book. Okay. Ananya, I may not be pronouncing your name correctly. Maybe it's Ananiah, maybe? I apologize, but I'm so glad that you're here. The world. This week, it's time to look at the big picture of your life. Where are you at? Where do you want to be? What are your resources? And how do you go forward? You are in charge of your own world. So what you want in it, what you don't want in it, and where you want to go, feel in charge. That's the important thing. All right. You are very welcome. Continuing on. Joanne Ellis, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. The Empress. Joanne, this week may really be about family and taking care of family, but it may also need to be about creativity and what you're nurturing and creating in your own life and who's nurturing you. It can't just be you nurturing everybody else. Okay. And Gen Xers, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Gen Xers, the Ace of Pentacles. This week, Gen Xers, it's about a new way of taking care of yourself, new money, new resources, a new journey that supports you and takes care of you. This is a beautiful thing. Gen Xers, this deck is so gorgeous. Have never seen it before, and I didn't used to like it. Honestly, I will tell you why I didn't like it. Too many skinny people. But it's actually a lot of fun. I do like it a lot. Wizard's Tarot from Llewellyn. Divine Healing with Hermite. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. 5 of Swords. This week, be careful about your battles. Do not start a battle you don't want to fight or you don't want to finish, and do not start a battle you cannot win. Put your energy where it will do the most good. All right. Who have I missed and where are we? Renji, I missed you. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Control Room, for catching me. We're going to do Renji and your kids, Vince and Vea. All right. Renji. Empress reverse. So I think this is interesting because the Empress is so traditionally the card. Oh, and Lee Kenyon, how did I skip you? Oh my gosh, you're coming next. Don't know how I did that. Okay. Here we go. Renji. I think this is interesting because you asked about your kids. And the Empress is typically the card of the mother. And it comes up reversed. So there is something here where you may be worried about your kids, or you may be changing the way you handle your kids or talk to your kids. it may be too, Ren, that you need nurturance. You can't just always be the one nurturing everybody. You need nurturance too. So all of that. Now for Vince and Vea, for Vince, the moon. Vince, there's a lot that's confusing, and it's okay to admit that you do not know the truth and you do not know what's going on. And you'll figure it out. You will figure it out, I promise. Vea, the sun reversed. There are ways that maybe you're feeling shy or not letting yourself shine. Give yourself the space to shine and recognize how good you are. All right, Lee Kenyon. I am so sorry. Lee Kenyon is a new member on this channel. I'm so sorry I missed you. And Lee is also my good friend. We were best friends in 7th and 8th grade. And I'm so grateful to still be friends. And I'm also going to share that we're on a journey, a self-improvement journey together that I'm really enjoying. So, all good. Lee Kenyon, for the week ahead. 3 of Pentacles, it's working. This is so good for you. Like what this says is what you're doing is working, and you can recognize that. But this also bodes very well for work and money. So the idea of new clients coming in, new money coming in, and also getting recognized for the good work that you do. All right, AM. I do believe that I got you, AM. Thanks for being a member. Control room, can you confirm that I did get to AM and AM should scroll back? Can you confirm that? If you can't confirm that, I will do it and or do it again. All right, Sarah F. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. You got to work this morning and forgot it was closed? I've done that before. All right, Sarah F., here we go. 4 of Pentacles reversed. This week, be open to good new things coming into your life. Be open to positive changes that you would not have expected. And for Zach, the Tower. Be open to unexpected things that may feel scary, but may bring enlightenment. Okay. Hey, over on Twitch. Naturel, may I have a reading and ask a question? Sure. What we do, yeah, go ahead and put the question in if you like. And I'll find a way to answer it. So yes. And while I'm waiting for that, we've got Spirit Connections. That's Christine Hallowell. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Christine Hallowell, Spirit Connections. 7 of Wands reversed. This is your sign that you are not alone in the world. You have friends, you have people who like you and respect you. You have community, and this is your sign that you're building more community. Well done. Okay, AM. I'm not sure I did get you, so let's do this. AM, thank you so much, and I'm sorry I missed you. And thank you for being a member. 9 of Swords reversed. AM, there is something that you have been worried about. And what this is saying is, I don't think it's going to be as bad as you thought. So whatever you've been concerned about this week, it will be okay. It will be okay. And thank you. Thanks for your patience. Okay, Naturel. Okay, I will do your card for the week ahead, and I will also interpret it in the context of your question. Naturel, for the week ahead, 6 of Pentacles, it's all about reciprocity. This week, it's about sharing with one another, sharing with each other, doing for others, letting others do for you. And your question, what is stopping P from responding? Hard to say. My guess is they probably will when they get around to it. My guess is they probably will. So I would just say be patient. And while we're here, Gentle Monster, so good to see you on Twitch. Thanks for being here. A card for you for the week ahead. Knight of Swords. This week is going to fly by, so if you have things you need to accomplish, get on it. But this week, it's about good communication. It's about getting things done quickly, and it's about doing the right thing. So you are empowered to do all of that this week. Okay. Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member and for using members only emojis. Four of Cups. This week, you are not pleased with a lot of what's going on around you, and that's okay. You can be discerning about what you like and what you don't like, and use that to inform your goals as you go forward. I want less of this and more of that. It's me, Fairy. Good to see you. Here's a card for you for the week ahead. Queen of Pentacles reversed. This week, you have to do extra special work to take care of business. That's all the practical stuff. That's work. It's money. It is your own sense of well-being. All of those things are what you need to pay attention to. Your resources, time, money, energy, well-being. Put your energy there. AM, thank you so much. You are so kind. Anna Tassel-Kocher over on Instagram. I do. Let's do this. Here's a card for you for the week ahead. Six of Swords. This week, it's about using logic to move yourself forward. Stay in your logical mind, and you will see great improvement. All right. Who is next, and who have I missed? I missed a few today, and I apologize, but I think I caught them. So if I accidentally skipped you, please let me know, and it is time for last call. So, my friends, we will have an exciting StaarCon announcement, a couple of them actually, coming up very soon, so pay attention to that. We have a class coming up on Wednesday. The link is already up, the stories in the suits. If you have any interest in tarot at all, I hope you join us. It's going to be a fun class. It's free and it's for everyone. What else can I say? Readings are available. There is a link in the description to book with me. I even have some time today and certainly over the course of this week. If you happen to be local to me, my office is in Stuart, Florida on the Treasure Coast. Third Tuesday Tarot is happening. We do a tarot class once a month. Gen Xers. Yes, I did you, and I even remember what it was. It was the Ace of Pentacles, I think. You can scroll back and find it, but I think it was the Ace of Pentacles. And can anyone confirm or deny that? Yeah. Let me, just in case, Gen Xers, let me do your card right now, but I think you got a good one earlier. King of Cups, that's a good one too. Whether it's love or money, one way or the other this week, lean into your strength, lean into your leadership, and lean into what feels best for you. But yeah, scroll back because I'm sure I did you and it was a good one. All right. So, anyone else missing a card? No. All right, both. Okay, yeah, why not? Both. So, yeah, book your reading with me. There's a link to do it. Oh, and third Tuesday Tarot. It's a cheap ticket. It's a small class. It's once a month. If you're local, please do join us. All right, my friends, that's a wrap for me. Thanks for starting the week with me. I really appreciate all of you. Special shout out to the members, the moderators, the subscribers, everyone who helps out to make this village everything that it is. I will see you soon, and I appreciate you very much.